I mean, just been twitchy. That's obviously what's up with the fucking software. It's just been weird. Being fucking weird, guy. That's been the problem with it. Let's click to unmute, let's make sure. There we go. Right, okay. Now that it seems to be working this time. I was going to do deniable destruction, that's what I was going to do. Pilots are all set up correctly, that's good. Okay, let's load this mission again. This is the second attempt, because although nothing like crashed with the game or anything, it was just the GeForce Experience software is being a bit funky. And deciding that because when I go live there's like an overlay and you have to click an X in the top right to like close the overlay and you know, then you can play the game, and a couple of times I've clicked that and it's crashed, as in the GeForce Experience thing just says, oh, it's stopped, you should try lowering your settings. Like, it's not the problem at all. I've done this loads of time in the past. You're just being weird. I don't know whether I should just reinstall the GeForce Experience software for next time. No rush this week, like, but yeah, maybe over the Christmas break period, give it a bit of a once over. Anyway, everyone who's joining me on the YouTube's channel, thank you all for joining today. I hope you've all had a good week so far on this Thursday. Everyone who's joining live, hello, and also the same message. Everyone's also had a good weekend. It's been a weird week for me, as some of you may be aware from the Discord. Tomorrow is a MWO stream, and it's for very special reasons. Main one being had the rather tragic and slightly surreal event that a fan of my shit died, basically. Some of you may actually may have interacted with him in the comments. You may have seen his name in the comments on videos. He was called Sinister. On the YouTube comments he was called Reaper in things like Discord, and he's even been on the stream a couple of times more recently. Yeah, he was a big fan of the channel, and sadly he died on December 4th. I was informed by his one of his relatives, and yeah, it's pretty weird. So we decided that MechWarrior Online should be a thing that we should do, and we're gonna dedicate tomorrow's stream to him. So as far as I know, we're gonna have the whole crew on. We're just gonna do a load of like stupid lobby stuff, load of lobby matches, and yeah, go from there. But yeah, very weird, very odd scenario, and very sad as well. So that's what's going on tomorrow. And, yeah, it's a surreal thing. I never thought any of this stuff would be something that people actually gave that much of a shit about, you know.
Got it.
So yeah, that aside, hey Kulsh, hey Master156, how are you two doing today? This javelin is being remarkably resistant. Also, I'm assuming some people will also want to know my preliminary thoughts on MechWarrior 5. how assumptive of me. But yes, MechWarrior 5, still gathering notes. I've played it a few times so far. It is interesting, I'll say that much. The game has got some things quite right, and other things are way off in the game at the moment. Hey Papa Slump, how you doing? Ow, ow, ow. Fucking assassin. Bobblehead assassin.
Barely a hit, Commander.
Have to jump jet him out of the way when it's his turn next. Hey, third shift. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
My armor's getting stripped off.
So, suffice to say, I was a wee bit upset on, I think it was...
Affirmative.
I think it was, Monday, I found out? Monday or Tuesday? So, yeah. Very strange. Sadly sad. But Mech 5, yeah, going to be doing the review in a week or so, putting stuff together. It has been an interesting ride so far, as I said. Graphically, it's a mixed bag for me personally. Mechs look great. The environments, on the other hand, I'm not that like overly thrilled with. So I don't think they're that aggressive.
One less target.
The characterization and stuff is really bad. there's a lot of there's two English characters I've encountered so far, and one of them's like a mucker up north type, which is surprising because I imagine there'll be a few people that I can't understand the word they're saying, and another one is some bloke who's from down south. And every word out of his mouth is, if it isn't mate, it's bollocks. Which is, again, it's like someone that opened the big British book of slang and found bollocks and decided, oh, we're using that word every time he's speaking. Compared to your crew in this game, they're not really that much. Sorry, what's this, Papa? After logging to World of Warships today and seeing the Christmas challenge, I was thinking about changing my mind and buying MechWarrior 5. How did that change your mind?
Come on, send me a real.
What did the Christmas event in World of Warships? Where did it touch you? Then it made you want to change your mind and order it. Oh yeah, he got pushed back because I used aim shot on him, didn't I? That'll be it. That's the reason.
Commander.
Earn 350,000 free XP in carriers in 5 days. Ooh. That's a, oh god, that's made me go. That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot to ask. Holy shit. Because that's a grind. You see, that's the problem. Like, the free-to-play games can build up the best player base, some of the most supportive people out there for you, and then devs go and do events that are like that, and I'm sure War Thunder's got one coming, because every Christmas they do, and I bet you that's going to have ridiculous requests of the players, just to be able to, you know, unlock a free crappy plane you're never going to use.
Enemy mech, critical damage detected.
Yeah?
Because they did that last year, where they had to like get a tank and get a plane, and there was possibly a ship, and I ended up spending Golden Eagles just to try and get the plane. It was enough of a grind just to get the tank. 580,000 Commander XP in European ships, oddly specific. 20,202,020 credits in Tier 10 ships.
Damage minimal.
Right. 47 million potential damage in American, German and Pan-Asian cruisers. What do you get at the end of all this? Ow, 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 you son of a bitch. I need a new medium.
Receiving you.
Desperately need to change this assassin out. But since the Jenna decided to get so close, the assassin can basically sprint over. I need that. If I had that assassin that had loads of small lasers by default, that'd be so good. Shipbuilding tokens to maybe unlock the tier 10 Puerto Rico. Seriously, that's it. Wow. Okay.
That shot went internal.
That's pretty shit. I've got to lose heat on the Centurion, but I don't want to have a turn where it doesn't attack. Okay, left leg and left torso. That's an interesting. So does that mean you hit 2 locations at once? That's important. Yeah, that doesn't sound all that great.
Orders?
I can understand why you wouldn't want to play that, because that sounds awful. That's got 53. That's only got 5 though, so oh yeah, I should aim for the leg then. I've got more of a chance of hitting his leg. Killing him outright. This is right arm game. There we go, right torso. Missed the leg entirely.
Target neutralized.
What do you need?
Well, that's what I mean then when I go back to the point of it just being... It just seems like a lot of work that they expect from the players, who they're already bilking, let's face it. Free-to-play games cost a
Got past
fortune.
the armor.
You've only got to look at the horrendous amount of money that they ask for a game like War Thunder. It's like, oh, there's a new tank, like they're doing the Swedish tech trees coming up. And one of the things that's like, oh, get this Swedish fighter plane for €60. Like, what the fuck? €60 for a fighter that'll get shot down just as quick as any other plane in the game? Why am I paying this much? Why would I pay this much? This is a vast sum of money for one vehicle. It really puts into perspective for me that, like, MechWarrior Online, I used to sort of think it's a bit, you know, it's a bit steep when they say like $50 for a mid-tier package, but holy shit, that's cheap compared to what some of these games charge you. And I know World of Warships charges a lot for some of their stuff.
On the move.
Yeesh. Yeah, we'll go.
Aye, aye.
It's on his left torso.
Kill
Oh.
confirmed, Commander.
Hooray! Apparently CT just spontaneously exploded.
Yeah?
Just jump her into the woods and embrace. She's got plenty of armour to take one hit from the turrets. Get the Centurion round. Oh, by the way, the Centurion's your starter mech in MechWarrior 5. It's not the first mech you pilot, but it's basically the one that the devs went, yeah, that's the one you should use at the beginning of the campaign. Because they have this skill system. The more basically the more repetitive actions you do, the more you increase skill. So if you use lasers a lot, your laser skill increases because there's ballistic missile and energy skill, and then there's a skill for being hit, sorry, to reduce your overall damage. There's a skill for dodging fire, i.e. if they shoot and miss you, that increases, and there's one for heat management. And your character, I think, has maximum levels in all of those skill sets potentially, but NPC pilots that you hire have basically different maximums, so you can find a pilot that only has like a max of 18, but I've got pilots that can go up to 35 combined. So there's some interesting concepts there. Which version? Sorry, what? Which version of what? Sorry, Master.
Confirmed.
Oh, which version of the Centurion? Yeah, you start with the CN9A. Yeah, the default with the AC-10. You can get the AL with the large laser as well. In fact, I actually have that. What the fuck? It's a turret! It didn't move! God, I purposely didn't fire the fucking LRM because I thought, oh, that's alright, it'll get it. It was on a 90% chance to hit as well.
Target destroyed.
Russ already unlocked fucking your audience 10 out of 10.
Commander?
Well, there's a few other things that they could take out of HPS's book, since they've taken a lot out of HPS's book. One of them is random start position, because you always start in Davian space. So if you're not a fan of Davian, it doesn't matter, because you're stuck there. Wow, that AC-5 misfire. AC-2 misfire. So you start pretty much smack bang in the middle of Davian space, right from the off.
Eat this.
And it can cost a fair amount to travel, so if you do want to like immediately head into Curitan space or Lao space, you're going to be jumping around for a fair while before you get to the faction you want to start working for more regularly.
Good to go.
But yeah, so far it's not been too bad. There are a bunch of things I like about it, but there are also a bunch of things that are irking me about it as well.
Sensors locked on.
For instance, in MWO, when you get shot,
Good to go.
you know, you've got a pretty solid idea where the fire's coming from. But in MechWarrior 5, you can't tell where the shot's coming from most of the time. You're getting hit and you have zero fucking clue what's hitting you and from where. Well, it should be moddable, right? Well, yeah, the mod tools are not out. I know a lot of people made the assumption that, oh, because it's Unreal Engine and it's already, you know, it's inherently a moddable engine from the start, people just assumed that stuff would be out day one, but no. You need an SDK, you need the software development kit, you need to have the same tools that the developers had, or else you can't make any changes to it. That's why modding Battletech in this game has been so difficult, because there isn't a mod SDK. People have had to rip the files themselves and figure out how all the bits work.
All weapons committed.
Okay, let's return was more. Maybe stray fire would hit the building? Nah. Ooh, look at that go.
Target destroyed.
Bonk.
Waiting for orders. Copy.
I mean, I'm sure they'll get the mod tools out at some point. Also, I was disappointed to find that the Charger and the Dervish didn't make it. So apparently adding their models to the game was just too much work.
Target destroyed.
I know it's only a minor thing, because, hey, it's just the Charger and it's just the Dervish, but it's 2 extra mechs in a time period where they were knocking about. But the Mauler made it in, so hey, you know, a mech that I'm pretty sure wasn't knocking about in 3049 that common, if at all. I think it only came out like 3052, I think. But yeah, the Mauler's there, and you can pick yourself up Annihilators left, right and centre at some point, because hey, everyone loves a good Annihilator, don't they? Oh, they love a good Annihilation. Well, that's right, annihilate me. Anyway, despite the fact that was a Wolf's Dragoon mech. But yeah, the Annihilator's still there, and all the rest of it, so... But they were cautious enough not to put the... Ah shit, do I have a Jenna D? I have to put that in the storage now. And yes, Darius, I know, mech warriors are gaining experience. Maybe we should spend some XP, Commander. Hey, Commander, maybe you should spend some XP. Maybe you should shut the fuck up, Darius. Maybe you should have a nice hot cup of it.
What do you need?
Right, so that one is hit defense. Heat overload, cold shotgun. We're gonna go with hit defense.
Receiving you.
Okay, get his guts up so you got slightly better overheat threshold. Now that one will also give me hit defense, or I could have the heat threshold. I think, considering the Centurion he's running is a wee bit hot, we'll get that over in the mech bay. I'm more the crab and hunch person. I've encountered the crab. It was a target for one of what they call an assassination mission, which is it's the exact same mission in this. It's assassinate. There's a mech in a place, and you go and you kill him, and then you run. One of the problems I've got with the game is that its difficulty isn't really so much in the tactics of the mission or the enemies you encounter. It's the sheer weight of volume of numbers. A lot of missions, especially assassination missions, will pretty much ask you to just face tank fucking a dozen or more tanks at the same time as mechs and aircraft. You've basically been having the shit shot out of you by a lot of aircraft just up on high, raining down missiles. It's crazy. I'm gonna buy it.
New equipment available.
It was a lot of money, but I bought it. Now, if I remember correctly, this is the place that... Oh yeah, this had the crazy forward observation mission, and attack and defend missions are equally as mad because of all the enemies that can come in. So I don't really know if I want to try that. And that's a raiding party battle in the Highlands, so... How long have we got to wait for... Financial report, and then 3 days for the assassin to be fixed. Okay. Boom.
Ready to go.
Oh, ow.
Whenever you are.
Oh, my expenses. Let's see, assassin. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Storage, light mechs, Jenna D. No, I haven't had Jenna D, so that's added to the collection then. I haven't got multiples of 2, have I now? Okay. I got fucking Kajagoogoo stuck in my head now because they were on bloody American Horror Story yesterday. It's alright, they all got stabbed up, it's great. But I've got do 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 stuck in my head at the moment. It's just running. It's on repeat. It's on repeat. So yeah. Do 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 do. So it's cool having the hole in a sphere. Yeah, too shy. Yeah, I've got that stuck in my fucking head. Yeah.
Command interface initiated.
One-hit wonder that was Kajagoogoo. Alright, that's a dragon. Dragon and a javelin. Let's put a stop to their raid,
What are
Commander.
those? Trees? Trees. Heading out.
Play that. What's this? Trees?
Roger.
No, don't hum it. It'll be stuck in my head after that. It's too late. It's already there, Kulsh. Did you ever get your Legion stuff? Oh, explain. Sorry, I'm stupid. Third shift. What's Legion stuff for what? Like, is this the stuff on Satan's launcher that some people said they had trouble finding? Because I know for some reason, for instance, the other stuff that's part of the MW5 content is actually a separate download. So you have to find that in your Epic Satan's list. The Star Wars Legion models that you're waiting for. Oh, which ones specifically? Because I got I've got the both. I haven't put any of these together because they're all Christmas presents, but I've got the 2 core sets. I've got the Galactic Civil War and the Clone Wars one, and I've got God, I've got a shitload of them now. I've got like an ATST that the bro bought me.
What's up, bro?
Was it ATST, and I've got it's like Rebel Fleet Troopers, and I've got some Snow Troopers. I got a whole bunch of shit now. But yeah, I did get a bunch.
All right.
And they look really good. Quality of the sculpts and they look really easy to put together as well. I'm looking forward to just sitting there like a big chunk of Christmas Day, just gluing them all together. Especially that ATSD, that looks sweet.
Yeah? Understood.
You mentioned waiting for a package first. It was curious. Yeah, yeah, it was the Fleet Troopers. Was the package. And yeah, they did eventually arrive. I also got the new Marvel miniatures game because I'm a sucker for miniatures games. And weirdly enough, 2 things I waited for years: Transformers Generation 1 trading card game, which came out and is stunning. And then I also wanted them to make a Marvel miniatures game, and that came out, and the models for that look tricky to put together, but it's also really cool, some of the combat in it. Like, you can literally pick up like opposing models and fling them into buildings, or you can pick up cars and drop them on them and stuff. It's cool. Man, picking on the assassins stuff.
Barely a hit, Commander.
Where you going? Where you going, buddy? I'll focus fire on you. Ah, lol.
Damage minimal.
You got nothing on me, motherfucker.
Commander? Acknowledge.
Jump jets. Wah wah wah. I'm gonna fire.
Roger.
Nah, not the kill I was hoping for.
Receiving you.
Certainly not the kill we deserve.
Roger that.
I'm sorry. It's stuck in my head. Alright, so if I... Has he got any particularly weak body parts at the moment? What's this? 8, 28, ooh, 5. Alright, CT, go for it. Come on!
Aye, aye.
Apparently he hit their head. I don't mean like he went to the toilet. I mean he just
Yep.
hit him in the head.
Got it.
Do. So let's split our fire here, and no, Alpha gets that, Bravo gets the PPC. I think that should work because I guess one LRM is going to hit CT. Right there we go. Oh, I do apologise. You know, I had this cold, and the cough just
Oh crap.
it persists. So it's a persistent cough. Do you have a persistent cough? Fucking tired of waking up in the middle of the night, coughing your lungs up. What you need is cough fuck off, be gone. Cough fuck off, be gone. There's a new product from Gaviscon. So remember, if you've got a cough that just won't go away, get cough be fucking gone from Gaviscon. Have yourself a good night's sleep. Cough be fucking gone from Gaviscon. It's alright, I'm too busy choking to death. Fucking lurgies they're trying to get you as well.
Ready.
Trying to get everybody bloody colds.
Engaging jump jet.
Whee!
Acknowledge.
Ah ha ha! Really, I should be hoping for a headshot, but I've only got 2 salvage because I'm a fucking idiot. Well, how was I to know it was going to be a dragon, you know? How was I supposed to know a dragon was going to turn up in this mission? I know I didn't click the head. But I suppose if I can get 2 bits of dragon salvage, I might be able to find another one in the shop right now. I'll go to Tuck Shop and get myself a dragon part. Weep weep weep. Wibble wib. Oh wow. Oof. Just on the heat there. Oh, now I get a head hit. Not aiming for the head.
What do you need?
Get a head hit. Cold shot head. No head hit.
Here we go.
Bum, 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 bum. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Damage minimal.
Damage
Standing
minimal.
by.
Kick him.
Location confirmed.
It'd be great if you could push him off the cliff, wouldn't it? Boom. Kicked him up the arse. Oh man, that's good.
Yep.
Oh god, for fuck's sake. Cough be fucking gone. I need some of that.
Let her rip.
Has anyone got this spare cough? From
Badass.
Gaviscon.
What's up, boss?
What's up, boss? You just kill this bitch. Where is that shot going? Holy crap. Oh, he's dead. Oh
Tango
no.
down.
Let's
Mission
debrief
successful.
abroad the dropship. Yep, let's abroad the dropship. Not quite sure what that means. Managed to get a whammy on my campaign. Light mechs fear me now. Nice! Nice goals. Always gonna get yourself a whammy. Now they got one piece of dragon salvage. Well, at least I got javelin I can sell. Extra moolah. Extra fabulous moolah here. Oh god, she was a horror. Guys, again, it's a wrestling reference, but Jesus Christ, fabulous moolah. Look her up. There was never a point where that woman was attractive. But they certainly tried to put her across like she was something like, oh wow guys, look at this hottie. Like, no, I don't want, no, you can't make me look, it's basically like, it's like Clockwork Orange, just forcing your eyes open with, you know, sticks. Like, get a look at this. I don't want to look, it scares me.
By your command.
Oh yeah, travel expenses in MW5 are ridiculous. It cost me 30 grand to go to this other world, right? Which seems like a lot. It costs like 200,000. Then again, you do get more money. That probably balances out, but still. Still not liberated Smithin as well. Wow, nice. We will just develop an exercise regimen. Oh good, Guardian got injured. Great. 18 days? What did she do? Oh, no, Mark Henry was with, no, Mark Henry was with the other old lady, wrestler. Oh god, it was, fabulous, Mae Young. That's who the Mark Henry storyline was with. Yeah, that was terrifying as well. She gave birth to a hand. Fucking wrestling, man. And then they tried to not be carny. Vince McMahon's all like, I don't think a bunch of fucking, like, redneck, carny people run wrestling. It's like, because you do shit like that, Vince. Because you do shit like that. You mad, crazy billionaire bastard, you. Oh, you see, there's another whammer part here. There could be 2 bits of my whammer if I do some easy missions. Get myself a whammer. Or if I'm smart about this, I could sell the assassin. How much is the assassin worth to sell? Oh, I'm in the wrong bit, aren't I? I should go to the fucking shop. Go to the shop. Mechs. Selling. Mechs. Or as Davros would start saying, Japanese bodies. No. Okay, so it's only mechs that are in storage. Alright, well, let's just like, well, how much is it worth if I were to scrap it? How much is it worth as a scrap? 304,000 as a scrapper. Okay. It's a consideration. What have I got in storage? Do I have a Commando 1B in storage? I do not have a Commando 1B in storage. So that I've got 2D in, nearly a complete 2D in storage, but not all one. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemech. Yeah, it was definitely Mae Young. Fabulous Moolah was just this fucking horror that wandered the halls of WWF basically trying to pimp girls, from what I remember. Well, that was the accusation anyway. Was that apparently she used to pimp some of the women who worked for the company back in the day. That's why they had that Mae Young Classic tournament for a couple of years, and then the accusations came out, and then WWE like just dropped it entirely, just dropped the name Mae Young and just called it like the Women's Classic tournament. It's like, what's classic about this? We don't talk about it. Yeah, Mae Young seemed like the nice one, but Moolah was a fucking horror. I'm probably opening myself up to all kinds of litigation when I talk about this, but fuck it. That'd be a story, wouldn't it? Random idiot Twitch streamer gets sued by WWE. More at 11. Yeah, she's fucking dead. WWE's gonna do anything about it.
Command interface initiated.
It's always weird how this stuff only comes out when they're dead. Because when they're alive and people make accusations like that, people say, "Oh, shut the fuck up." Nah, they were a legend. They never did anything like that. You know, it's like Jimmy Savile, isn't it? You know, over here. It's like Jimmy Savile. Apparently, for decades, everyone knew he was a bit of a dodgy one, like fucking trying to touch up young girls and stuff. No one gave a shit. Oh yeah, no, back off. He's a fucking legend. He's a broadcasting legend. And then the next thing, he's dead. It's like, oh yeah, oh wow, what a fucking pedo he was. Like, hang on a minute. That's not how this isn't how this works.
Enemy detected.
Alright. Oh, well, this is a good spot for a Griffin.
Engaging jump jets.
There's a nice little snipey spot where Griffin lives. Let me get the Blackjack into the nice cool water over there so we can keep firing all of his lasers a bit longer. And the Assassin can jump into these here trees and give me line of sight. Does MW5 have a separate friends list so I could play with the Steam players in a year? I don't think any of that cross-platform stuff has been added as yet. Hey, sneaky. RNG behaving for the moment. Yeah, it is. Because the only friend thing I've noticed with MechWarrior 5 is using Epic is you can link your Steam and Facebook account with the Epic launcher to see your friends, but I don't know if that'll work with being able to, for instance, basically speak to them and invite them to games and stuff. So that I don't actually have any idea about yet. I don't even think Russ really knows yet exactly what that's going to do.
No joy.
I wouldn't be surprised though if that type of crossplay doesn't become available, because it seems like a pretty straightforward operation, really. I'll be buying the game myself when it comes out on Steam, regardless. So I'll still have it on Steam.
All weapons visited.
It's weird. You've got such a low chance, yet your biggest weapon always hits. It's very odd.
Ready for orders.
Because my copy of Mech 5 is a gift off Sally in Tor. He wanted me to do a review and he wanted to see me play it. So I accepted it for that reason. But when it's out on Steam again, I'll definitely buy it. You know, I want to support MechWarrior 5. Just didn't really support the way that they went about selling us MechWarrior 5. You know, it's an old argument, it's a tired thing. You know, I'm getting tired of talking about that one. So. Oh, fuck off, mate. Oh, stray shot hit my blackjack. So I need to get rid of this javelin. Right, so we know that the enemy lance is 4 lights. We know that much. We can't really stay out there much longer though. I'm gonna have to back him up into the trees.
Damage minimal.
That's 2D, but he's gonna get angle on me from below anyway. Oh, he's firing at the assassin. That makes sense. The assassin doesn't move. Means the commando would be an easy shot now. Although then again, the javelin didn't get that high an evasion. He's just got better defense from the hill. Oh, good old locust. A 1v as well.
Damage is light.
Yeah, honestly, Papa, I've only played it a few times, so it's hard at the moment to give any kind of recommendation. It's not. For instance, it's not a bad game. In the grand scheme of things, it's not an awful product. The combat seems fine. The maps are small. You'll basically be right on top of the objective the second you arrive, for instance. Not necessarily a bad thing. It's just there's very little kind of tactical options available to you in that regard. But I don't know. Yeah, it is turning into one of those
On my way.
like really nitpicky things. Like combat feels a lot like MWO as well. It's very frenetic. It's very difficult actually to target a specific location on a mech to kill it, for instance. Because I had trouble. There's a bit of the tutorial that says things like shoot the head to get the best result, you know, obviously like get a kill shot and get more salvage. But aiming for the head on an AI mech is ridiculously hard because it's always constantly in motion. And your reticle is very bouncy. So it becomes quite a balancing act, really. Well, when I say balancing act, I also just mean it's crazy fucking difficult to keep shooting like one mech and making every shot consistently hit the same location. You end up just spreading damage everywhere. Yeah, you know, like in MWO, you know, like once you know where the head hitbox is, you can kind of aim your reticle and you're relatively accurate. You know, you can skim the head and do damage. In MechWarrior 5, the AI is just sort of circle strafes around. It's just like a big hoedown going on with everyone just running around in a big circle around each other. It's fucking hilarious as well to be in a match type that'll be you have to destroy this facility, and there's defenders, and all of the enemy vehicles and enemy mechs are running into the buildings that they're supposed to be defending, so they just start getting torn apart by your own troops. By their own troops, it's funny. But on the flip side, when you get missions where you have to defend a location, headshot incoming, headshot. Oh, it didn't happen, what the fuck?
Warning. Armor low.
But yeah, that happens a lot, where it's like friendlies just start stomping. I had a mission like, protect the farm! Don't let the farm get destroyed. This is like, my lance did more damage to the farm than the enemy did, because they were just stomping on every grain silo they could find.
Damage minimal.
that was pretty funny. Just like, guys, why are we shooting up this fucking
What's up, boss?
grain silo? Should we aren't we supposed to be protecting the grain silo? Shut the fuck up.
Acknowledge.
Oh, Jenners, by the way, are just as shit in the game as they are in this one. So if anyone who's played this knows that a Jenner's got decent, you know, to hit, but it's also cursed with the fact that it falls apart in 3.5 seconds. The exact same thing in MW5. Jenners are so bad. It's the trees for some damage reduction. You spend more money repairing your Jenner than you do anything else in the game. It's bloody ah! Oh wow, I got a headshot on the Locust. Great. Weirdly enough, my Locust in MW5 takes less damage on average than the Jenner, so
Good to go.
I don't know what to make of that. So I guess I should be like tactical with this assassin, not have him just start kicking next to him, like jumping up here into the water, let's say, and have him fire at this flea. The flea gets no evasion bonus. And he's gonna need it because he's now his closest target, so base turrets will fire him. So, haha, fuck you, game. Oh, there's a weird thing with salvage in MW5 as well. Like, this game, you'll get bits assigned based on the state of the mech at the end of the match. But in MW5 you get like salvage points, so I do like the contract negotiations in number 5. But yeah, you'll get a thing that says you get by default 2 points of salvage, which actually translates to about 6 or 4 or 6. Oh yeah, co-op. Yeah, they only see the mech bay and the drops. Running around, yeah. Have you noticed in the Leopard Cults that you can actually hop on the spot so you can throw yourself off ledges and stuff? Which is really weird. Now I'm going to kick the flea because the bastard just set me on fire. You little shit.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Yeah, what's your state? Open up that right torso. Damn.
Commander.
That's going to put him in the shop. Commander.
On the move.
On the move, Commander. But yeah, anyway, salvage. So when you're in contract negotiations, you can say like, oh, I want I'm going to put some extra negotiation points into salvage, and at the end of the match, you'll get say like 10 points. But a mech can be worth 15, which means the mech is more expensive and sometimes just completely out of your league. You can't own it because you need to get higher rep with the different factions. So if you want Davian to give you that fucked up mech that you just killed in the mission, well, you better pay more points into your salvage. Oh, I thought that. Yeah, I thought the clock in the bedroom was using the computer to find out what time it really was. Yeah, I was wondering that. Have I missed something cool? Can you change your mercenary faction's logo, or is it always that crap looking one that you get at the start? Because I changed the name as far as the tutorial tells you to. So I changed it from Nick's Cavaliers to I think I just called it the Forgotten Company or something like that. Tried to be all Battletech about it. I think you can. No, you can't change it. Right, okay. I was wondering that. I was thinking, because I wanted to do like I can in this game, where you can dick about and alter all of the,
Copy.
like, your company logo and your company colour scheme. Painting's a bitch in that game as well, because you get the codes for the colours you've picked if you can right click and edit and copy, but pasting them in doesn't work half the time. So you spend ages trying to put the fucking colour in that you want, and it just goes no. Computer says no. Like, you son of a bitch,
Sensors
let
locked
it
on.
work.
Waiting for orders.
Anyway,
Locked on.
yeah, I like the abilities to freely change the mech camo, you know, between drops. So if you're gonna go into an Arctic biome, you go, ooh, I'll make all my mechs look all snowy. And then it's, you know, it's also like, oh, we're going into like a woodland mode. Oh, I'm gonna go all fucking, you know, commando tactical with this. Makes absolutely zero difference, but it's a nice touch. Do 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 do. Mwahaha! Foolish turrets, you stand no chance against me. And my ability to cheese with my detection sensor lock ability.
I've got a sensor lock.
He's got a sensor lock.
Standing by.
I'm rubbing my knees. He's watching me rub my knees. Oh fuck! I'm on fire. Right, now don't miss Garm. She's actually done surprisingly well this round, because Garm has even garnered a couple of comments from people saying like that she should be renamed this, that and the other, because she's been pretty fucking useless, but this match she's been effective.
Ready.
Hold on a minute. Oh right, because now we're not in combat, so everyone's just going to sprint everywhere. I see. Oh, I see. I see how it is now.
Lifting off.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Now, do you actually mean there are enemy reinforcements detected, game, or do you mean turrets detected? Because if you mean it the other way around, I'm gonna be pissed. It still says destroy the Capellan facility, so I think it's just
Standing
detected
by.
the turrets and it doesn't really know what it's talking about. A light sniper turret. Do 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 do.
Waiting for orders.
Well, you know, obviously we can't do any wham, because Papa Slump will go fucking mental. We can't hum any of that. Hey BFG, how you doing? Hope you've had a good week.
Jumping.
Do 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 do.
Target.
Oh, there's blood building. Right?
To an enemy structure. Good shot, Commander.
So I tried to play Transport
Target
FIFA 2
destroyed.
yesterday. That was funny. So I get Humble monthly. Every time I see the Cavs logo, I think I'm in a mob by the mob by Catalonia.
Waiting for orders.
So yeah, so I've been a Humble
Got a
monthly
lot.
subscriber for about 2 years now, and it makes it sound like I'm fucking it. It's like, hi, I'm the Nabbit. But yeah, so you get a pretty nice discount on Humble store stuff. And Transport Fever 2 came out. I've been interested in it for a while because I'm a bit of a sado. And
Commander?
I thought, oh, I'll pick that up because I can get about £10 off
Target.
off
Left.
the base price. So it's cheaper than buying it on Steam. So put my order in.
Yes, Commander.
The game sits there going, congratulations, thanks for pre-ordering. I go, what? Came out yesterday at about 11 o'clock. So what do you mean, pre-order? So sort of looking around for a while, I go on the Steam page, people are playing it, people are reviewing it and stuff, going, oh, well, something funny's gone on here then.
Ready.
So I go over to the I go over to the humble support thing. Useless page. Absolutely useless page. Well, unfortunately, RMR, I don't know, because up until this morning, I couldn't actually play it, because Humble
Ready for orders.
were selling it, but it turned out they didn't actually have the codes, because the developer hadn't sent them the codes. And Transport Fever looked really cool, and I'm going to download it after I've done this stream. But yeah, it was a bit of a, it was a bit weird. They messaged everybody
That's a kill.
and said basically, oh yeah, sorry about this, we'll get it fixed in 24 hours. 24 hours? What the fuck?
Engaging target.
I was supposed to say, there was a lot of unhappy people on the Steam discussion board who were saying, has anyone got their keys yet from Humble? Like, no. Oh, there are enemy reinforcements. Oh shit. Oh shit, there are actual reinforcements. I just noticed. Fuck. Oh no, they're coming.
Good to go.
Oh bugger. What the fuck is it? Like, right, move there. Try Last Christmas. Don't want to be reminded of 82 in Castlefield vehicle. What are you going on about, Master?
Got it.
Anyway, you down this weekend, Master 15616A.
Commander.
Actually gonna grace us with your presence. I done got flanked. Uh-oh. Cole's just made me paranoid. Oh, there they are. I've got to destroy 2 more buildings yet.
Roger that.
Oh, 1 more, because I'm pretty sure he'll destroy it, yeah.
Flatten that one.
There goes your building.
Commander?
Oh, that one hasn't actually blown up yet, okay. Because apparently it has a single hit point.
Engaging target.
Get your lands to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
And the LZ's over there. Well, the assassin can get over there quick enough.
Full throttle.
If you're talking about that abomination for the song, I feel for you. Oh, Last Christmas, sorry, yeah, Last Christmas. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. No. Well, you put it in my head. Well, actually, Master 156 kind of mentioned it, and then you mentioned it, and that now all the dots are connected. Oh shit, PPC. Why is all the floor on fire there? Why is the floor made of lava? Oh shit, Panther. Oh, phew. Keeps missing. Every 10 minutes on the radio. Oh god.
Receiving you.
This is a question is why? Why is it on the radio every 10 minutes? I mean, it's not like...
Affirmative.
Is it really that popular or something?
No.
Oh, okay. Surprisingly effective shot.
Waiting for orders.
Hmm.
Copy
Oh,
that.
stuck in a hill. That's why jump jets are good. Oh yeah, jump jets and MW5 are still pretty shit. They're still basically like being on a really shit pogo stick. Like, up in the air a bit. Oh, and lasers
Solid
look
connection on
and
that
sound crap. Ballistics sound amazing, but like, you fire a fucking laser. Is that it? You can barely see the thing. No, I think it's just a cheap song to put on there. No. Oh, what the fuck was that PPC shot? Where was that going? Oh, Slade. Oh, yeah, go wait for that one. It's Christmas! Fucking, oh god, yeah, we know. The one, that was it really. They only needed to make that song. They could have retired off that because of the royalties alone. Every fucking Christmas advert, Christmas event, Christmas shopping centre.
All
All of them, the same bloody thing. You've seen them live, Naman. I feel for you. If you turn anti-aliasing down to medium, lasers look better. Right, but there's loads of dots on everything. The lower your anti-aliasing, everything has this weird, like, polka dot, mini dot effect on it. It's fucking strange. This is Kantari, why I have my Bob Rivers Sick and Twisted Christmas CD playing whenever somebody wants Christmas. It keeps people from playing music at this time of year. Nice.
Standing by.
Kick you, motherfucker. Get you out the way.
Run.
What the hell was that? Did you just rub him with the front of your mech? That was weird. Wow. Oh, head hit. Oh, fucking game. This game and fucking headshots.
Orders.
Absolute fucking trash. Every single time. Guaranteed this game has clearly got some kind of fuck you programming where it decides to go headshot. It's just oh you winning? Oh well, I'm gonna take out one of your pilots for 72 days or something crazy like that because reasons, the chocolate chip. It just doesn't give a shit.
Up high.
I mean, realistically, he could have shot the assassin point blank, but no, it specifically decides to go after my Centurion for no reason, and then does that.
Firing all weapons.
Fuck you, game. Urgh. I mean, the Javelin's just got to die out of principle now. Yeah, fuck you. Headshot, motherfucker.
Enemy mech destroyed.
It's just so annoying. The headshots just are so common. Can she jump in? Oh, she can just jump in there.
Location confirmed.
I'm not sticking around to fight the two Panthers, no point. Waste of time, I'll just take extra damage. Just put more time in the mech lab. Or, sorry, in the mech bay. May as well just get the Lance out of dodge.
I'm there.
Oh, I bet his jump jets, but no, his jump jets actually have less movement than just sprinting.
Receiving you.
As for all intents and purposes, it looks like the enemy have lost sight and they're not chasing anymore, so it doesn't matter. Invest in cockpit mods, it's why I did the game is much more bearable. I need to grab some of them when I get a chance. It's fucking irritating. Like, a headshot should be a rare thing. In fact, I would even posit that the AI shouldn't really be able to hit you in the head at all. Wow, both of them got hit in the right torso. So that's that exposed. Right, well I can finish my 2D collection and I can unlock a flea. So I've not had a flea before, so that can go into the storage. Oh, excuse me. I've seen the Wurzels live. Why are you sad about seeing the Wurzels live? Excuse me.
That mech you wanted?
That mech you wanted? Alright, yes. Oh wow. Oh, the mech warrior's gaining experience. Thanks, Darius. Dickhead. Darius Dickhead Diddlington the Third. I didn't even look. I didn't even look at the screen to see how long my pilot was going out for.
How's it going?
How's it going? Shut the fuck up, Cabal.
Mech warrior training complete.
I'm here.
Give me on a shit list, Cabal, if you're not careful.
Commander.
Yeah?
Join Darius in
Training
the shit
complete.
list.
Standing by.
Mech warrior training complete.
Cold shot bonus. Melee defense
Training
and hit
confirmed,
defense.
Commander.
I'm guessing hit defense is literally it reduces damage to your like from enemy fire rather than hand-to-hand combat, right? Guessing that's what it is. It's a big guess. It's a big gaping guess, but terrifying gaping guess. Let's see. So how many commie 2Ds do I have now? Just the one. Okay. Yeah, that was the one part of that, and you know I've got my flea. I'm gonna get all the extras. Okay. Right, now this still had a whammer part, didn't it? Yeah. I've already got one whammer part, so we're gonna buy the other whammer.
New equipment available.
Oh, oh, mama! It will one off being able to get a whammer. I think I bought the one from Dane Majoris. I think there was another one on sale at Kate's Hold. So, just looking at other locate. What was that? Hallucinatory vegetation. Seems like an interesting, interesting thing to
Bio command.
have available. But anyway, let's go over elsewhere. Down the old salt mine today. Oh no, we're not down the old salt mine. You'll know when I'm pissed, because that's when I go. That's when I Jim Cornette rant this shit. Also, on super fun news, I mounted my Atlas 2 with what can only be called a Clan Ultra 20 and ER lasers. So much damage, so much heat. Oh wow. I like combine harvesters, and yes, I'm a cider drinker. Yeah. Flashpoint is no longer available. Oh well. Oh, that's it. I feel for it. Oh, the transport animations are in MechWarrior 5 aren't as varied as this game's either. The jump effect is nice, and the ship undocking and flying to the planet looks kind of cool. But you don't get the variants like you do in this game. Also, I think MechWarrior 5 seriously needed its own version of the Argo. Maybe they should have just licensed that from HBS, because the Argo's a cool idea. It's nice to have like a mobile base.
Destination, Commander.
Home away from home. Yes, whammer!
New equipment available.
Right, we're doing it now, peeps. Get ourselves whammer jammer. Connecting. Wow, oh man, look at all these dangerous contracts that are available. Anyway, Mech Bay. All is fucking well. Ha ha! Yes! Got sex on legs. Holy crap. Right, what pattern? What pattern do we use? We use pattern 5 for this lance. Pattern 5, pattern 5, 6, 5. Oh, oh, mama. Oh, that thing's so cool. Yes. Although I don't know about the bow tie SRM6 formation there, but yeah, oh, man, it's pretty cool. It's even got the little searchlight on the top, which they omitted in MechWarrior Online, but they've added the little searchlight, which is nice. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You are. He's a good boy. What was optimized capacitors do? Blah 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 blah. 20% energy damage. That's pretty cool. I like that. Why did the MGs on the side torsos look like flamers though? Is that a bit odd to anybody? Anyone else notice this? Let's have a look at the old refit here. There's MG, small lasers, SRM6, MG ammo's in the CT. That's not a good place for the MG ammo to be, is it? Let's put that in the leg. I'm only doing it because no, it's SRM ammo. I'm going the leg as well. Put that on the other leg. There we go. No, I'm not having an ammo explosion fuck up my mech. No, that's not happening.
Right.
It costs. It takes a day to move the ammo from. Oh, for God's sake, guys. Come on. Just because you got to go through all those complex feed mechanisms. Wouldn't that be better for a Thunderbolt? Well, now, Naman, now you're just taking the piss. No. We've picked up a troubling service may represent hostile, which may seem like a good opportunity to send out new defense. Wait, is this just the B team mission? Yeah. With two Urbies, stubble and pontoon about, but this time we've got flapjacks. But I mean, plonk. And realistically, this should be my pilot's mech, but you know, we'll put someone else in it. Cabal, I guess. Nah, that's it. We're not gonna do this one. No, you know what? You know what we're not gonna do? No, it's my mech. I'm gonna wait 5 days. And I'm gonna take this financial hit.
Ready to go.
Everybody. And then we're gonna fucking roll out in style. What's this? Mercenary Review Board, Capellan Confederation. There has been a thorny issue. Commander, our relationship with the Capellans is steadily degrading. Do we keep kicking their asses for money? Probably related. Just purely business. They're not convinced. As a result, the mercenary review has invited us to sit down with Lau and discuss the situation. They're waiting for us right here in Kate's Hold. I'm going to defend myself. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Lau. I don't give a shit. I'm working for you guys. It's time to dish out some frontier justice. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, we replace that assassin with the Centurion now. Yes, we actually have a decent lance. No, I forgot to put Guardian back in. No. Oh well. It goes to me, Kulsh. It's my mech. It's my Warhammer. Wouldn't I be better off the Thunderbolt, the man? He knows just how to fucking wind me up, does this guy. I'm surprised we have electricity at the moment, man. Isn't South Africa hit for a fucking stage 8 load shedding this week? That's what I've been hearing from Anvil and Cougar. Which is absolute bullshit.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, there's a thing over there. It could be... I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a mech. There's a mech over there. We know there's one over there. We're gonna go kill it. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Oh. Oh. Warhammer. Yeah. Those other three are in the presence of greatness.
Rolling.
Location confirmed. Location confirmed.
You've got power all day. Nice. So we know which one's in league with the fucking government then, don't we? Uniman. We should... No, actually, is there a way up if we go around that way? Because I'm guessing... No, so we have to go up this narrow pass anyway. I wonder if the Warhammer bobblehead... bobbles like the assassin, yeah. Have you tried the Control V feature in MW5? Yeah, I do know there's a detachable camera. I haven't yet. I think that's something you probably have to do in co-op. Because you want to avoid getting absolutely dumped on by the AI, which just starts appearing out of nowhere. They're popping out the fucking ground. It's annoying. But yeah, I was aware that they've got like a kind of floating camera system that you can zoom about with. I was actually kind of hoping it would have Ansel support in GeForce, which would pause the game and allow you to detach the camera and take screenshots and stuff. Ah, you poor fool. You poor, poor fool.
System holding.
Oh, you don't know how much pain you're in for. Oh. Ow.
Commander?
Okay, so if we jump her... She jumps back, kisses herself. And braces. And drag one of these fuckers over.
What's up, boss?
Maybe if we just get them all in ready firing position.
What's up, boss?
Whereas Cabal, on the other hand,
Position confirmed.
can do a sensor lock, and then I think the Whammer can take a shot.
Got a lock.
Whoa. Oh, fire!
Engaging target.
Oh, the PPCs look cooler.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Bow down before your batter. God has arrived on the battlefield. You dare strike God!
Damage minimal.
Another one would dare strike me. You will pay. Pay in blood.
Standing by.
Okay, Purposer and LRM.
10-4.
Oh, fucking with the Garm. I was saying nice things about you earlier, Garm. You're fucking it up again. Unless you killed him. I mean, like, you really killed him. I don't think there's anything left of that, mate. I think it's literal scrap on the floor now. Oh. Medium, mate. Don't you dare! My paint. Scratching the paint of greatness. These feeble-minded fools, clearly driven to madness with the sight of such power on the battlefield.
Roger that.
They don't necessarily understand the mistakes they have made, but I will show them the way. I will show them the path. Oh! Ultra 10.
Got him.
Now I seek the death of the enemy that dared fire on me earlier. You, sir, have made a mistake and will pay for your transgression against your
Waiting
betters.
for orders. 10-4.
What was it? Is it Vindy? Ah, they're diving in the wrong place, Vindy. There we go.
10-4.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Digging in the wrong place, Vindy. Destroy the outlaw map for it. Ah, you missed, motherfucker.
It's good to go. I copy.
Tally ho, we're good to go. We'll try headshot. Okay. Won't be a headshot. Oh, sorry, did you aim for the head? Yeah, everything in the right torso. So at least that's his PPC gun. That's his best punch. So.
Receiving you. On the move.
Well, that's that done.
Enemy down.
Enemy down. Oh. You shall pay. What are you? A panther. Foolish creation of the Curitan false god. You will die.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
You fool! You cannot hit that which surpasses you in every physical way!
Commander.
Ah, I pity you, for you are foolish. No one strikes a warhammer and lives.
Target locked.
Good to go.
Don't moonwalk backwards. That's just weird. There we go. Whoa, alright, that was even stranger.
Here you go.
There we
Hope we can salvage that.
go.
Mission successful.
The fools. All of them. Ah. Clear all nice and easy. There we go. Take that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, there we go. So, take that bit of a vindicator. Ah. Yes. Good times, great times. Warhammer. What are all things? Warhammer. Let's just check this. Oh, that's still working. Oh, is it still coming through? Yeah, there we go. Sounds like a fucking advert, doesn't it? Warhammer. Won't you? Not really any other like decent paying contracts or anything. Ambush convoy. Probably just head out into the go to the deep periphery. Yes. Yes. What? Yeah. Oh, deep periphery. These flashpoints, very bad. Horrible woody flashpoints. Great whirring things. Former Star League president. Very good. Tainted atmosphere. Sounds like the kind of place I could make a living.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition from gravity.
God, an hour's gone by already. Bloody hell. You wouldn't think it. You wouldn't chunk it. Definitely wouldn't. Gotta rebuild my cash flow. Warhammer. For the discerning mech warrior who likes to cackle while they kill. Yes! Now you will die.
Undocked from junction.
Death approaches ye. Mech warriors don't say ye. I'll show ye.
We've arrived at our destination.
What do they have here? Another Warhammer. They have taste. ER small laser. Gauss rifle. Gauss rifles were 4 million. There we go. It's a plus Gauss rifle. Oh fucking hell, that's crazy. Tiga and snubby people. It's got a bicycle. Pillar of PPCs there. Yeah, some decent tech. Little bits and pieces. A lot of awesomes knocking around in this part of space, isn't there? Must have been some kind of horrendous, awesome destruction that went on. Unfortunately, we weren't all privy to. Privy, dude. Connecting to Comstar.net via 56k modem. There we go. I thought, you know what? My brain read that as defeating dental for a second. I was like, what? What the fuck? What do you mean defeating dental? What does that mean? Brain? Hello, brain? Hello, McFly? You know, it was like corporate secrets in the Badlands. Scientists who Canopians turn spy, blah blah blah, privy to numerous industrial secrets, but not to fall in the competitor's hands. Most likely a horrendous trap, but you know, let's fucking do this. Now I'm gonna swap out shithole, swap out Garm for Guardian. There we go. Mech warriors, prepare for combat. Ugh. The Lexington Combat Group has been continuously employed. Oh, that was one of the things I just remembered. The name of the bad guy merc company that that you're up against in MechWarrior 5 is called Black Inferno. It's so awful. It's the most edgy 16-year-old fucking name they could come up with for we're the Black Inferno. You imagine that? Imagine that in any like TV series or film. You would just be immediately just like, really? That's the name of the bad guys? Black Inferno? Black Fire would have sounded better. Black Inferno? I mean, what did they all have Sasuke's Amaterasu ability or something? What the fuck?
Time to
Sounds
earn our pay.
awful. Sir, we're under attack. My god, who by? Black Inferno.
Moving out.
Sorry, what? Sorry, I couldn't help but laugh when you said that. Is that really? Very 90s TV, yeah. Imagine the fringes on the Black Inferno. It needs to appeal to the emos. It's so bad. And they're all fucking stereotypes as well. You've got evil Scotsman,
Got it.
and then you have evil Russian woman.
Enemy detected.
Oh, another thing I'll hand them is that you know what? I remember when Battletech came out, and there was a lot of people going like, oh no, you can make yourself like gender neutral and character create. At least PGI just went, nah, your character is a dude, and
What's up,
and that's it really. You know, his name. All right, he's got a really generic
Roger.
like good guy hero name. He's called Mason, which isn't gonna light the world on fire, but it's not bad.
I've got a
You know, it's
second
not. It's bolder than in today's atmosphere and today's conditions of just
Stand
being
by.
able to go, no, fuck it. Our lead is a male, and that's it. You know, neither here nor there. No worries. Because a lot of companies nowadays are going like, oh, you can create your character, you can pick your gender and all that, and it's like they count it. It's like, oh, look how forward thinking we are. Sometimes if you just want a story and it has a male character as the lead, that shouldn't be an issue. Just the same as if it's a female character. So good on you and PGI for that one.
Come on, send me a real mech warrior.
They like the fight in the dark so they can cry while doing it.
Good to go.
Oh man, it's so bad. I can't. It only occurred to me like after the really abysmal intro cutscene. I was like, wait a minute, they're called the Black Inferno. What? That's very funny, Rocket. But now I must kill. Warhammer. My PPCs do extra damage.
Engaging target.
Jangly parts. Ooh, large laser LR5. What? Oh, come on! Fucking head hit.
What's up, boss?
Are you shitting me, game? Stray LRM5 hit the head. Okay. Right. Whatever. Oh, there we go, guys. Left arm's gone. Cicada's on the run now. Oof, you pitiful fool.
I'm here.
The one where a Centurion runs like a person and not a mech. Oh yeah, in the cutscene. That intro cutscene is really janky.
Okay, I'm on it.
It doesn't. As an introduction thing, it's a
Scored a
little
critical
awful.
hit.
Also, Kulsh, were all the particle effects in that intro cutscene a bit funny? Like the little embers of flame all look like
Waiting for orders.
little like rectangles and stuff for you? Because
Roger that.
it did on mine. The rest of the game looked completely fine. But for some reason that one looked a bit strange.
That's a kill.
I didn't really want to restart the game just to see if it was fixed or whether it was different because I didn't want to go through the intro cutscene all over again in such a short space of time, so I'm just trying to ask a few people who I know have got it. I need to ask Varg as well.
Engaging target.
Wow. One in each leg. Go send a message. I didn't really watch it. I was making a brew and running running to the loo. You're doing both at the same time?
Ready for
You're a
order.
fucking hero.
I come.
What is this other mech? Is it another medium? Oh, it's a Hunchy. It's a 4P. Well, in this environment, it'll be a bit difficult for it to.
Copy that.
Nah, the Ultra 10's usually been quite good on the low percentage chance to hit, but not this time.
Aye, aye.
Yeah. If I jump her back into the water, she shouldn't be too overheat, and I can at least fire the it. Oh no, it's just the alarms. Ah, that's even better. So she'll still do more heat anyway. It was really quite spread out.
Order.
Oh, and he can jump into the water over here. Let's see. 60% chance, 70% chance. We'll go with the 60% Griffin anyway. Go focus that fire. Focus that fire. Don't die. Focus fire and don't die. Let's put the young moonwalk there and then... Oh, you striking greatness, you friggin' idiot.
Damage minimal.
Of course it's minimal damage. You shot a warhammer. By default, it reduces any and all damage that's done to it. Okay, so what are my options other than leaving? So I see that they're Obi-Wanning the shit out of this because they've got the high ground. And he can't move backwards into the cover, so I'm just gonna have to take the shot, I think.
Engaging target.
Okay. Hey, it's a whammer, right? It can take the hits. It's my heavy. Right, so his right torso is exposed. We haven't actually taken any proper right torso damage as yet. So let's precision strike. Go for the right torso, which means it won't hit the right torso. There you go. Missed. One missile hit the right torso. So, yeah, effective. Oh no, wait. Kettle's boiling. Leg it upstairs. Concurrent activity. I has it. Ow, 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 ow. So many mediums. And at least the AI can't do that to you too regularly, because holy crap, that hurt. Still better than a, obviously a regular old Hunchy, but... Oh, those shots went into the right torso. That was fucking super lucky.
Reporting. Critical hit.
In fact, almost blew off the right torso in one round of firing. That's crazy.
Roger that.
Oh, that's the right torso got, right? Yeah. So that's pretty much all of his firepower gone.
Critical hit.
One round of firing. Probably I'm gonna have to back him up into the water though. So sprint. He can sprint over that way and cool off for one round. There you go. Completely heat neutral. Hunchy's gonna move himself and take a single shot. Oh, at the Warhammer. What's the Warhammer done to you this round? Hey?
I'm here.
That seems like a somewhat bullshit thing to do. Oh, what the hell? She only got angle on it. Oh, right, because you can't actually be seen anymore. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Let's move.
What's this? They may have the high ground, but you've got a whammy in the water. Game on. Yeah. Well, Hunchback Pilot that also seems quite happy to just stand out in the open and expose himself to fire, so... Far be it from me to criticise his great tactical thinking here.
Coordinates received.
And in the water centurion can keep firing.
I got
Oh, well, sorry. That bit of dirt definitely offended him in some way, so he had to launch both of his UAC rounds into it. It was scientific fact.
Aye, aye.
Stray shot, both ACs back of there. Bang, bang. Oops, sorry. Beep, beep, beep. Ow! What the fuck? Structure exposed. But he hit the CT?
internal structure damage.
The hell? Oh, so oh god, the right torso. Oh, all the ammo's in there as well. Oh no, this is highly unacceptable. This fucking Griffin is ridiculously like accurate and shit. He's gotta die. The right torso of his is remarkably resilient to any and all type of damage. Also, that tree just wobbled when he walked through it, which looked funny. Ow. We'll get to you, hunchback.
Orders.
Alright, so for the timing, I guess
Move order received.
move over there a bit, and then, you know, I guess return fire as best you can. Try and precision strike it. Try it.
Locking on.
Oh yeah, we got a hit. There we go. There's his right torso. So that's his best weapon's gone.
Scored a critical hit.
Aye, aye.
Just realised the whole fight is basically just both teams smacking
Copy
each
that.
other in the side torsos. And their team have lost both right torsos, or at least I think they have. Hello. You lost your arm? Yeah, you have. Okay. 1875. Yeah, we'll take it.
Acknowledge.
Oh, why did I say that? PPC.
Receiving
Powerful, but massively unreliable.
you. Affirmative.
Won't be able to fire as many weapons, but... what have we got? That. Well, we can fire all lasers and just stay under heat somehow. Oh, left arm gone. I think that's his other
That hit something
medium,
good.
so I think he's down to a small, which means more likely he will charge in and try and punch the Warhammer next round. Because he's a son of an itch. He's a son of a lich. What he is. That's why I'm just going to get point blank and just fire all the short range weaponry at the hunchback. Because I'm going to get him before he gets me. Yeah. Wow. Really, game? Really? I was going to be overheat. Wow. I wouldn't have guessed that. Thanks for telling me.
Engaging target.
That's also small nails. Cold kick caboodle. Dead!
Enemy mech destroyed.
It's a whammer slammer indeed, Pincer. How you doing? Battle metal fans rejoice. Sabaton is coming to Vladivostok on in March. Nice.
Ready.
Oh man, I hope you enjoy yourself for that, Pincer. Gotta get them tickets early, haven't you, for these events? Because, yeah, certain bands, they just sell out so quick. I've never been to a live event though, I'll be honest.
Moving to
I'd like to go to one. I'm not quite sure whose I'd like to go to. Guess if I had a choice though, it'd probably be something like Nine Inch Nails. I really do like them.
Standing by.
Nothing else really springs to mind.
On my way.
Who I'd like to see live. I guess I would have gone to Motorhead, obviously before Lemmy died.
Confirmed.
Because apparently there's like some of the loudest concerts ever.
Tango down.
Just hop on a plane and come here. Oh, you know, if only I had things like a passport and the money to just hop
Position
over.
confirmed.
Ooh, the wonderful life that would be.
Heading out.
Well, then again, you see some of these people who do like, you know, Twitch as a profession. Holy shit, some of them make like a scary amount of money, don't they?
We have the asset
There we
command.
go. Yeah, the enemy's gone. There's only 2 enemies, but man, they took 3. They took a beating though. Is the beer keller in Liverpool still going? I don't know, actually. Probably have to Google that one. Yeah, we'll take the Griffin part and the Hunchy part. Boom. Oh, we got all the bits in the mechs anyway. Yeah, Motorhead would have been cool. I suppose we would have seen System of a Down if they were still touring. Or Slipknot. Yeah, just trying to think of a few others. That's the thing, I don't listen to a ton of music, but I do. There is like tracks here and there of lots of different bands that I like. There's very few that I'll listen to whole albums of, kind of thing. So, oh, better go to the barracks before Darius gets his little fucking tizzy on about not spending XP. The pilots are gaining XP, Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Yeah?
Yeah.
Commander.
Oh, Jasconius.
Training
To get that
complete.
base weapon hit up.
Mech warrior training complete.
Mech Warrior training complete, Commander. 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 Hey, Commander. Hot landing, we'll try that one next, but first we've got to get the Centurion out Hawk.
Job's done, Commander.
Oops. There we go. My dad was a punk in the 70s, so that music was live. Yeah. Some cool stuff out in the 70s, obviously. Oh, Rammstein, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd go see Rammstein. They've got some awesome tracks. Yeah, Rammstein would be pretty cool. Oh, looks like Garm's back in the pilot seat. I wish Judas Priest Accept would drop by. But, well, not happening, unfortunately. I think my brother's seen Judas Priest live. I mean, my brother's been to a load of gigs back when he was young, so he's seen. I think the first band he ever saw live was Big. Oh, is it? Were they called Big Country? No, the track was called Big Country. What the fuck were they called now? What was that? Let's Big Country. It's very 80s. Oh, what was that the name of the band? Yeah, it was Big Country. Yeah, and then the track was called In a Big Country.
Command interface initiated.
One of my bosses saw Rammstein at Camp Bastion, and he got his desert hat signed by them. Oh, that's cool. I think one of the first bands I remember buying an album for was Blur.
There.
Because I think I had their self-titled cassette. Because I had a Pepsi cassette player, which isn't really a brand,
On my
but
way.
it was a really good cassette player. I mean that thing withstood all kinds of punishment, and I just kept going. So that was cool. I had that for years. I had a bunch of cassettes. But the first band I remember buying any CDs for, I think, was Offspring, because I got Ixnay on the Ombre before I got Americana, and I liked that album way more than I like Americana.
Roger.
But their later stuff was shit. Offspring went downhill very rapidly, in my opinion.
Got a lock.
No. Okay, interesting. In a mission like this, I would have thought we'd see something a bit heavier.
Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
Stereophonics are in Liverpool next month. They're pretty good live. Alright.
Copy that, Commander.
Yeah, funnily enough, me and Kitty have never been to a live gig. Although Kitty's reason for not going to a gig is she prefers
orders.
album, as in, like the actual album quality recordings, or how they were supposed to be in the studio. My brother contests that live versions of music are much better. I think Kitty doesn't like the idea of hearing the crowd, like cheering and singing along. So I can understand. You're just a bit kind of like it's a bit like Otto in that episode of The Simpsons where everyone's like cheering, so he's going, sit down, you're ruining it for everyone, kind of thing. I think it's a bit like that. But yeah, I'd go see it. I'd definitely go see a live band. I should do it at some point. I should work it out with my brother and we should go see something. Remember Corn was decent-ish? Ow. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? It's time to go Gordon Ramsay. What is that? What is that? What the fuck? What the fuck, guys? Why is this mech here?
Commander?
Oh, come on, guys. I don't get it. Well, we know we can do better than this, guys. What the fuck? Yeah. I love how he just gets... He gets so wound up so quick, doesn't he? Oh! Oh! Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Aldern, how are you today?
Reporting critical hit.
I've made it absolutely clear everything has to be perfect for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. What's the problem? What have we missed out?
Just wait there, just 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
Just one teeny second.
You know what? I think he might actually be doing something nice. I mean, it is nearly Christmas, and I'm sure... I mean, hell, despite all of our misgivings, even I got a present for Aldern this year. Yeah, I think he's going to love it as well. And
What is it?
It's an empty pizza box.
What have I told you?
It's not mine.
It is yours, Rocket.
It might be yours.
It sure as hell isn't mine. Is it, Rocket?
I don't know. Stop hitting me with the box.
I told you. A very, very, very special person is arriving, and they will bestow upon me my restored rank of presenter. And you, Rocket, you are still leaving these bloody things all over the place. We'll for tomorrow, Rocket, or I shall sack you.
You can't fire me.
I am acting presenter, and you're reigning, defending presenter of the year all day. And I definitely can sack you, you little nothing. Clear the place up.
Also, there was no cat in the background meowing at you.
No, definitely not.
No. That's not a cat anyway. That's some kind of alien that we've got in here for research purposes. So I wouldn't really worry about it. It just sounds and looks a lot like a cat.
Yes, that'll be it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we should go with.
And remember, you lot, don't forget to tip your local Comstar representative, or I'll find out about it. I have files on you all. Bah! Toodles.
So here's Sooty in the background just making these really, like, pathetic... No, not a head hit with a fucking SRM again. Fuck you,
Commander?
game in the fucking ass.
10-4.
Yeah, your an SRM ammo explosion inside a commando should turn it into a fucking piñata. It should just explode. Has Aldern voted yet? Well, no. Aldern's not voted yet. What would he be voting for? In this scenario? Master 15616. What would we be voting for?
Well, of course.
There's no space elections going on, huh?
No. The only thing we would be voting for was the total annihilation of the clans and the conquest of the inner sphere by its rightful rulers, Comstar! If there was a vote, which there isn't, so I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. They do want to take over the entire inner sphere, though, by the way.
All weapons are go.
What's...
Oh, and those Davian scum.
That's a kill.
Well, I can't really complain with either of those comments. Drax or Davian scum, I mean, they're both pretty accurate representation. Yeah. Griffin. Ow! Griffin.
showing minor damage.
By anyone, by the way, anyone saw the bro? I wanted to say hi to him and tell him how awesome he is. Nice. Whenever Aldern's in the building, he usually finds a convenient way of avoiding him. I wish I had his talent for it. You're having a local election on planet Earth. Comstar runs that place. I'd be careful.
Engaging target.
Ah! Aha! Fuck you! Headshot, bitch! Warhammer!
Enemy mech.
Warhammer! 1, 2, 3.
Standing by. Copy that, Commander.
Did say local, but everything's local with Comstar. They own everything. They run that place. Run it into the ground. Aldern's not here, so he can't hear any of these things I say about Comstar. It's fine.
Standing by. Roger.
Oh, I think I can hear the bro. I think he might have once again spirited Sooty away from Aldern. Oh, I did hit his head. Well, it just wasn't enough for the kill. See, you can't be like a Warhammer and just get a kill shot every time. Enemy reinforcements pissing off me. Firing their PPCs indefinitely. I think that's probably a Griffin.
Standing by.
The wombles of Wimbledon, wombling through. Have I been to vote or not bothering? Yeah, we're gonna vote. You know, I didn't. You know what? The first thing is, Master Mouse, I didn't like hop out of bed into my fucking keks, slap on a t-shirt, and put my slippers on, and walk over to the fucking place to vote.
Internal
You know,
structure damage.
you know what? Strangely enough, I'm pretty sure that the voting process, Master, lasts all fucking day, so I don't have to worry about doing it yet. Well, he's not asking who I vote for. He just asked if I voted. I'm just saying, like, have I voted yet? I'm just saying, like, it's not like I've just hopped out of bed and it's like, oh, it's time to vote! Away!
Critical damage.
Yeah, it's just not. It doesn't work that way. Vote day is better than Christmas Day. They should have all the elections in the future, like the week before Christmas, shouldn't they? Oh, sir. Oh, sir, it's voting day, sir. Oh, of course they can. They're the spirits. Oh. What the fuck is this? That's yeah, it's basically what he's saying. Oh, another head hit. Jesus Christ. Nah, the game's really punishing me on this one. The game's like, I heard you say horrible things about me, so I'm just gonna fucking shoot you in the head now every 5 seconds. Don't like head hits? Have this, you knobhead.
Firing all weapons.
I'm gonna fucking burst you with headshots. I'm gonna put all of your fucking pilots in the fucking hospital. With me mates. Lava Lamp Joe and Specker. And Spud Gun. Spud Gun, Lava Lamp Joe and Eche. Knock you for fucking sick. Was this what you saying now, Master? What was that? Turkeys voting for Christmas? Oh, for fuck's sake. You didn't answer the question earlier. Are you down on Saturday?
I'm down every day. Yeah.
You little beardy gnome, yeah? Come on, Pete. He's agreed, by the way. Pete just said he is a beardy gnome, isn't he? Oh, get his little beard. We got him a gnome hat. Oh, fucking hell. I hope so.
Enemy mech.
That sounds
Critical
ominous.
damage detected.
Oh, he'll be fine. He was making it up as he went along last. That was a Vulcan. He's just walked into a spore cloud.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Got the fucking Wombles soundtrack stuck in my head now. Suppose it's better than Kajagoogoo, innit? You know, unless we go with something like shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could
Solid
do
connection on that
without.
one.
So come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. Look, I'm not sat at the bottom of your garden. You are! They see you at night, your little fucking creepy smile on your face, staring in through the back window.
You want a little red? No.
Oh, do you want a red gnome hat or a blue gnome hat?
Take photos.
Christmas card gnome Pete at the bottom of the garden. It's funny.
Orders?
No, the lights haven't died, bro. So some of them may have died, yeah.
Roger that.
Some of the Christmas tree lights may have died. I just put it on at the wall and half the tree lit up. The other half of it just went, no, I'm not doing. It was like, nah, I'm not doing it, mate. You can't make me. You can't make me light up for Christmas. There's not enough joy left in my cold, dead heart for me to wake up. It'd be all fucking festive for you, alright? It's something along those lines, anyway. Mama can make you some lovely mulled wine.
Engaging target.
Oh, come on. Shout. Shout. Let it all out. Just light it with a flamethrower. Yeah. DIY Christmas. What the fuck? What's with the flame arranged on that?
Warning.
Another head hit?
Warrior injury.
Dial tone?
Need something, Chief? Move order received.
Holy shit, it's 3 head hits I've taken in this one round. It's lucky this is pretty much going to be the last fucking match of the stream, isn't it?
Here it comes.
Oh yeah. Dead threatening, mate. Here it comes, and then you miss. Oh yeah, that's put them on edge. Oh, they won't fight us ever again. Oh no, wait. Ronin is going to enjoy some long forced vacation. He is.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
I think 2 of my pilots are going to be on a long forced vacation at this rate. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to go after the stream and just put the poor bastards out to pasture. Advance time.
Locked on.
Lock on. Oh, and by that I mean completely miss wildly, flailing like an idiot. Explore.
Gotcha.
Oh, repair.
Bet that hurt.
You would strike greatness, then greatness will come down from the mountain and strike you. Warhammer!
Engaging physical attack.
Wow! Oh, he hits you with both PPC arms as well. What a fucking badass!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Bring your little fucking weird looking ass over. Headbutt! Headbutt a Warhammer.
Warning. Armor.
Machine gun and flamethrower the Warhammer. This is going to be another head hit, isn't it? Oh, surprisingly no.
What's up, boss?
Alright, well, it's a fucking punch ball party. Here we go. Contestant number 1, Centurion. Winding up with a big left arm. I think he missed. I think he did.
That's a miss.
It was a miss.
Waiting for orders.
Swing and a miss on that one.
Receiving you.
Standing by.
No way of being able to really hit him. Oh, apparently if she walks there, she can fire at him. And by walk there and fire, I mean go
Right.
overheat.
Target confirmed.
There we go. Karate punch. Missed. Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Now with real missing karate action.
Copy.
Wow, okay. Remarkably close to the red line, but...
Engaging target.
Oh, shot that leg. Blew that leg up. The CQC suite has been destroyed.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Time for DFA. No, it's time for God.
Engaging physical.
Oh. Not done yet, motherfucker. Daka, daka, daka.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, let's dust off and go
Mission
home.
successful.
We killed everything. But did they all die? But did they all die? But did they all die? They did. Oh my god. The damage. The damage is minor. But the pilots are weak and flabby. And mostly dead. They need rest. Okay, so we can finish a Griffin 1S. And we can grab a bit of a Cicada, and we will grab a bit of a Vulcan. Unless there's any like pulse force weapon. Pulse grab it. Dun 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 dun. Oh, excuse me. 10 minutes. 10 Minuten.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
I don't think I have a Griffin 1S, so I can go into the collection pot. Let's have a look. Just make sure. Oh, alongside also repairing greatness. 16 days, 35 days my guy's out of action. I know what you're all thinking, cockpit mods. I know. We can get them, eventually. 1S, no, we only have one of them, okay. That's fine. Okay, so we have to leave this silly place and find ourselves a new place to travel to. Well, so this could take 15 days to travel to Adasar. Glaciers have carved out beautiful fjords in the tropics and a Magistracy settlement perches in peaks, where they mine some of the rarest gemstones in the periphery. Ooh, sounds fancy.
Calculating course now, Commander.
I love how apparently House Lao is active this far down. You think it'd be Marek, because they're physically closer, but nope. Marek don't give no shits. Make an invaluable contribution to the Magistracy. Well,
Job's done.
don't you worry, there's a good reason why. All that hooker and all those hookers and blow that we can get our hands on in the Magistracy. So yeah. That's what we're getting the rep up for. Yeah, so Guardian will be back, and a couple of days after that will be Gisconius, and then Darius is going to steal money off us, so yeah. Damn Laos get everywhere, that's right Pincer, they do. They're fucking cockroaches. It's like they get on a jump ship and then they just multiply, and then by the time they arrive at port they just spread across the inner like a disease. Fucking Capellans. I mean, no wonder Davian and Marek have tried to, you know, exterminate them for so long. They just refuse to die. No matter how many cans of rage you start using on them, they're just going to keep coming. I guess in like a Star Wars term, I guess Lao are a bit like Minox, you know, they're always there chewing on the cables. Okay, so we pretty much established that the Magistracy is the place to buy awesome parts and Warhammer parts, and I guess Phoenix Hawks. If you want to get those 3 mechs, this part of space is where you go to, apparently. Right, Guardian back
Got a
in.
new financial report.
My money. Why, Darius? Why? And Gisconius. Okay, right, we'll see if there's any, like, cheap and dirty contracts that can be done out here. Let's see. Filthy, sexy contracts to take. There's one. Stealing as a form of flattery. All the other missions are from Lao. One mission from the Magistracy in Magistracy space. Which is a thing. And this one's worth nearly $1 million. We've long suspected there's a pirate research station in the Adasar system, and we've finally gotten wind of a possible location. We need a few brave and plausibly deniable mercenaries. They're pirates. What do we need plausible deniability for? Are you buddying up to these guys? I mean, what the fuck? Alright, Guardian. You get to pilot... No, actually, Jusconius can pilot the Warhammer. That's my baby. Leave that thing... You bring that thing back intact, or I'll fucking kill you. I'll rip the mustache right off your face. Pilots can die, but the mech has to survive. Yeah, so plausible deniability against the pirates. Okay. I think they're going to put 2 and 2 together fairly quickly when a merc company turns up and attacks them. And they're like, where are we? Magistracy space. Mercenaries turn up and attacked us. Who do you think would have hired them? Well, what are the pirates going to do? Put in a complaint? Hey, you sent mercenaries to attack us. Oh, no we didn't. It wasn't us. I'm pretty sure it was you.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your
plausible
senses.
deniability.
What's up, boss?
Yo, what's up, boss?
Affirmative.
I'm there.
Moving to position.
Affirmative.
Mighty calls. Pirates probably spend all their money on hookers and blow, and it's bad for business to schwack your best customers. Maybe, although I don't even think the Magistracy work that closely with the old pirates, or at least, you know, like accept the business from them. Maybe some of the shadier parts that are gonna hurt that. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I've got a view of the research facility. Darius, can you fuck off? I mean that just in a general sense.
Reporting enemy
Because you're an
contact.
annoying, money-grubbing, thieving piece of shit. Right. So we've got a turret
Need
up
something,
there.
Chief?
I don't know if it's not in scan range, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, so if he moves there, he can get a good view of it, and then the other long-range mechs can start sniping the turret.
I've got a sensor lock.
Standard sniper turret. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Here comes Garm's amazing
Firing all weapons.
accuracy. There goes the PPC off into the distance. That's why we pay her every month on our
What do
weight.
you need? Firing.
What the fuck? How'd you miss that badly with an AC-2?
On the move.
Did you sneeze when you pressed the trigger? What the fuck? Alright, okay, so clearly the Warhammer will have to be the thing that shows everyone how it's done. Oh no, he missed with the other PPC. What the fuck is this? 90% chance to hit with both. And
Good to go.
50% of the shots just go completely ass backwards haywire and just miss. What the hell?
Commander?
Alright, you know what? Save ammo.
Ten
Just
four.
please just hit with the PPC. Good God.
Enemy eliminated.
Yep.
Wow, that was embarrassing. Oh, was Irwin 74. When you're able to handle 2 or 3 skull missions, I recommend that you begin the new Flashpoint campaign. There's a lot of salvage to be had. Not much money, but you can make that up by selling the salvage. Oh, okay. Yes, Fowise, he did. He shot the skybox. I don't mean like, you know, he tried to take out our cable viewing ability. He was just completely idiotic and missed. Alright, well, no, we'll get
On my
into the
way.
view of the turret. Else the turret will start, all of the turrets will start shooting us.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile.
Well, we knew
contacts
pirates
in
were coming eventually. Heads up, Commander. The bleeding obvious has happened. The enemy are moving in. The problem is now it behooves me to get rid of these turrets as quickly as possible. There are 4 of them, unfortunately.
Sensors locked on.
It's just your average light standard turret, you know. What, you never heard of a light standard turret before that has a large, 2 mediums and 2 machine guns?
Standing by.
Oh, you haven't lived.
Coordinates received.
Did you get lucky and salvage the Warhammer for a single mission? No, I bought the parts. Moving around different planets. I saved up because they just kept taunting me and going, you know, and showing themselves off. And I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna buy one of them. Oh god, I accidentally clicked and moved the blackjack over here. Okay. Well, maybe the mediums are in range, so she can definitely kill it. There we go.
One less turret.
So the enemy are
Yes, Commander.
creeping around somewhere.
Acknowledged.
Being all creepy and shit. What kind of turret is that?
I've got a sensor lock.
It's another standard, okay, so direct line of fire. Okie dokie. So don't have to worry too much about that one if I do have to pull back. No,
Waiting for
shit,
orders.
Cabal.
Location confirmed. Got a lock.
Yeah. Oh, that's a sniper turret. Okay, so that thing's going to have ACs. And here's the thing, I don't want to spot me just yet because the sniper turret will start firing at me. Oh, 2 PPCs. Ooh,
Commander?
that's not good.
Got
Definitely need to kill that. I do not want 2 PPCs hitting us every round.
Yep.
They're being fired at us every round. Now, it's got 60 hit points, and this does 25, so she is going to have to move in closer, I think. Hopefully in range of the mediums. Just put her in the trees, I guess. There we go.
Roger.
Right, sniper turret out the way.
Gotcha.
Just the one mech at the moment. Oh, there's the second one.
Ready for orders.
Move him into the trees up there. At least we can sense lock, find out what he is. Phoenix Hawk, okay. Chance to get some more Phoenix Hawk salvage.
Commander?
Not a bad thing.
On my way.
A couple of early snipe rounds on him as well. Nope, he's off, going up the hill, into trees.
Standing by.
He's doing the smart thing, not getting himself sniped really.
Up high.
She can have a direct shot. Fuck it.
Acknowledge.
Oh, BPC's good. It hits. Nice. Even the LRMs get a little bit of damage in there.
What do you need?
Not much, but it's damage.
I'm taking the shot.
Oh, both AC2s hit. Not a fantastic amount of damage, but then he's at distance and he can't see us. Ah, it's a hunchy 4P. Okay, so right torso.
Good to go.
Has to be targeted on that boy. On that boy. Although, actually, I think I'm going to have the Warhammer kill the turret. Hello, Papa, you've returned. So, that's the last turret out of the way.
That turret is gone.
Oh, third mech. Oh, ow, ow. 2 PPCs. Could it be?
Hey there. Roger.
Double PPC toting mech.
Firm.
there's only two... Only a couple of mechs that spring to mind that carry 2 PPCs. One of them's a Warhammer, and then there's a Marauder.
Commander?
There's also... an Awesome? Wouldn't be an assault mech in a mission like this, though. I'm interested.
Critical hit,
Could be a
Commander.
K2, it could be. Could very well be a K2. Oh, ow. Oh, ow, ow.
Systems holding.
That's Blackjack. That damage was
Yeah?
pretty low.
Attacking from position.
Her other shot somehow hit magical invisible tree barrier. It is a Warhammer. Oh fuck. Ow, ow, oh, ow, ow. Oh, energy weapons do extra damage on Warhammers. Oh, that's not nice.
Reporting major armor loss.
Fuck. How am I supposed to fight?
Receiving you.
I can't fight myself.
Roger that.
Could be a Cougar. Oh yeah, it could be. That'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Drop the SRM, just going off.
Locked on.
Oh. Right torso gone.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
That Centurion's gonna take another beating now from this fucking on-cheat. No, it's throwing another one. Ow.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander. Hell yes.
Taking heavy hits, Commander. Hell yes. This is like, you seem overly happy about getting shot a lot. Oh no, wait. You're saying that because we just got the morale thing. It's like, holy fucking shit, we're getting our asses kicked. Hell yeah.
Locked on target.
Could have been 120 damage, but he decided to shoot a wall. Seems to be the order of the day for this. Yeah, it's Blackjack. Ow. Oh, God, internals are exposed. Damn.
That shot went internal.
Ah, side torso as well. Fuck.
Yep. Copy that.
I need a distraction. And Blackjack's fresh. Also, I nearly got this guy.
Acknowledge.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, but it have to be in this game that they spring to mind using 2 PPCs, Papa. Come on. Yes, there are loads of other mechs later on that use 2 PPCs. Ow, 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 fuck.
They've blown past my armor.
Standing by. Rolling.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to try and shoot off that right torso on that hunchback.
This should be good.
Uh-oh. Ow. Oh god. Oh, left torso's gone. Okay, yeah, we're withdrawing.
Weapon system down.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Nah, we're getting the fuck out of that. Nah, withdraw. Yeah.
Retreat.
Fuck that. And another pilot got injured. Yay! Ah, joy of joys. Withdraw of a good faith effort. Yeah, I just lost half my fucking mech. PPC, medium, small, and machine gun. I'll take the bit of the Phoenix Hawk though, I guess. Well, we've been up to the 2-hour mark there, so probably end it on that one. Christ, the weather's turned. It's very rainy now. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining this morning. Let's have a look at who was here by the end of it. We had Alpha Judocus, another TV viewer, BFG, Erwin74, Fowwise, Hobbs, Centauri Star, Lurks, Master15616, Papa Slump, Pincer Fate, Santa Claus 62, nice, Mighty Kulsh, BNK and Vigapros. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope you all have a good weekend. Remember, tomorrow is Mech Warrior Online. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, it's going to be dedicated to a fan of the channel who sadly passed away on December 4th. So if you want to join us in some lobby drops, because I don't think we'll be able to get any actual like quick play in because of the matchmaker, so we'll just do a bunch of lobby stuff. We'll just dick about, come up with some ideas, and yeah, we'll run some classics, probably like a couple of races and maybe bulldogs and grand melees and stuff like that. So yeah, well thanks for joining us, Owen. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. I'm going to try and get Law Warrior up this week as well. This stream will be going up, obviously. If you want to catch any parts you miss, I'll try and get the stream up tomorrow, and then yeah, the Friday stream and all that. So yeah, and Monday, if you want to join us, I'm going to be streaming same time today on Monday. I'm going to be doing an MWO chassis series stream, finish off a few of the variants for that. And because the week after that's going to be the first of a new video series, so I hope you all enjoy that one. Yeah, so until then, have a good weekend everybody, and yeah, I'll see you. Bye bye.